In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth and all points in between. He created all things known and unknown. Let's meditate on this, all points in between heaven and earth. Let's do this from the perspective of melody and the rules that govern it. Yes, there are rules that govern melody. The rules that govern melody deal with measurement, a measurement that can be found in all things. This is a measurement that I like to call the structure of one. I call it the structure of one because one created it, and so it is. Let us observe the string. The string is an interesting object that can be used to connect or fasten things. In this way, we will examine how it is used to specify sound. Now, to specify sound is to detail the pitch of the sound. For instance, C note, C sharp, D sharp, etc. When we hold the string from each end, we can observe this to a degree. Pluck the string, and it will surely vibrate. When this occurs, a sound can be heard. Whatever the sound, we must understand that this sound will be a distinct tone or pitch. If we put tension on any point of this string, the tone changes. Vibration and sound work in this manner. Let's go a bit further in regards to the string and specification of sound. The string has a distinct subdivision to it that indicate its actual measurement. These subdivisions are seen as points on instruments that we call frets. However, fretless or microtonal instruments may differ. If we were to specify the frets or points on the string, it would be the 5th, the 7th, and the 12th fret points. These points have a distinct feature to them that makes them rather unique. On the instruments, these points produce a tone without full pressure being placed on the string. We simply barely touch the string at that particular point or fret. The texture of sound is a bit softer and higher in its range or octave. When we look at the 12th fret and we play the harmonic and then press the actual fret, we can see this difference. The lighter pressure produces a lighter sound. We must also take note that the 12th fret indicates the halfway mark of the string's actual length and measurement. From this measurement, many melodic patterns or scales are formed. There is also an interesting feature called intonation, when a high string and a low string of the same pitch will vibrate if one of them is played. An example of this is seen when we hit the high E string or the first string of the guitar. If the instrument is tuned well, we should be able to hear the 6th string as well, because the 6th string is also the E note at a lower octave. However, something else also happens when we play the 1st string. The 5th string also vibrates as well. This is an example of what are called overtones, but I have found this occurring in different ways, so I call it undertone and overtone sequence. This occurs when multiple notes vibrate as a result of one specific note being played. In my personal observations, I have found that there's vibration on all of the strings, but it differs in strength. Nevertheless, all the strings are actually vibrating, so this is just an added observation to the general concept. I mention this for the sole purpose of clearly illustrating the function of the structure of one. When we look at the string, as we pluck it, we see the vibration occur. The string moves from left to right, or vice versa. These are, in a sense, different energy points that the string covers during its active state or kinetic state. In its potential state, it sat in a position potentially ready to be played, and then it was actually played. Again, two types of energy points are being seen at work here. They work together in the case of vibration. The commonality of the potential and or the kinetic states is sound, specifically the tone. The potential state is the string holding the sound in a rested state, whereas the kinetic state is the manifestation of the note by way of vibration. Thus, the note is in existence, but when it sounds off, its presence is known. Remember this point, for it is crucial in getting a clear understanding of the melodic perspective. The technical aspects involved in melodic sound is key to truly seeing the system, both past and present, in a certain way. Let us continue with the pattern of tones. Given the idea of scale length of the string regarding instruments, we will examine a few of these patterns.